was trying to send a message or a code.
That was not a code, sir. That was the tin on the roof, the metal, contracting, cooling off at night.
Oh.
Sir, if there's something else you have to do, I'll let you know as soon as
No,
anything
I don't want
comes.
to add to your problems. I'll just stay right here.
Yes, sir.
Well, we ought to be getting a message by now. I mean, you think they'd have enough time to stop and set up a post by now?
Sir.
What is it, Bill? I'm very busy. Don't interrupt me now.
Well, sir, it's about this CV out here. Billis. Yes. Commander Perkins over at Operations estimated that Billis' little stunt this morning cost the Navy over $600,000.
600. Send him in here.
Yes, sir.
The minute you hear anything, no matter what I'm doing, just break right in.
Yes, sir. Get in there. Sir, this is Lieutenant Buzz Adams. He flew the mission this morning.
Adams, Captain? You! One man like you in an outfit is like a rotten apple in a barrel. Just what did you feel like? Sitting down there all day in the middle of the Empress Augusta Bay in a little rubber boat while the whole damn Navy Air Force was trying to rescue you. How the hell did you fall out of a PBY anyway?
Well, sir, Jap anti-aircraft busted a hole in the plane, and I kind of fell through. The wind sucked me out.
So, I'm to understand that you deliberately hid in the baggage compartment of a plane that you knew was taking off on a very dangerous mission. It's sand enough to do that, all right. And then, the minute an anti-aircraft gun hits the side of the plane, you fell out. The wind just sucked you out. You and your little parachute. I don't think you fell out, Willis. I think you jumped. Which was it?
It was sort of half and half. If you get the picture.
This is one of the most humiliating things that has ever happened to me. Adams, when did you realize he was on the plane?
Well, we've been out about an hour, sir. Anyways, it's like this. We're flying across Marie Louise, and this Japan aircraft gonna go BAM! Anyways, that's when Billis here, I mean this fellow here, that's when he left the ship. I circled once and dropped him a rubber boat. Some P-40s spotted him and kept circling around above him while I flew across the island and led Joe and the Frenchman alongside the sub. By the time I got back, our Navy planes were flying around in the air above this guy like a thick swarm of bees. They kept the Jap guns occupied while I slipped down and scooped them off the rubber boat. You would have thought this guy was a $90 million cruiser they are out to protect. There must have been 55, 60 planes.
62.
Oh,
You're not far off, Adams. Harbison tells me this thing cost the Navy over $600,000.
600?
What the hell are you so happy about?
Well, I was telling you about my uncle, remember him? He used to tell my old man I'd never be worth a dime. He was there with him and his stupid slot machine.
Why did you do this, Billis? What makes a man do a thing like this?
Well, I felt like it's held down. And every once in a while, we used to take a trip and pick up a few souvenirs, if you get the picture.
How did you know about it?
Well, I didn't know at first. But once I saw Joe talking to the Frenchman, I knew something was up in the air. A project. And that's what I like, projects. Don't you, Captain?
Billis, you have broken every regulation in the book. Captain Brackett and I are going to throw it at you.
sir, my barge in, sir? You know, my co-pilot, he saw the whole thing, and he thinks of Billis. Down there in that boat, with all those planes flying around above, causing sort of diversionary action, if you know what I mean. I mean, while the Jap guns were so busy shooting at Billis and all those planes, that little sub was slipping in behind that cove and depositing Joe and the Frenchman behind those rocks.
What do you want me to do? Give him a Bronze Star?
Oh no, a Bronze Star isn't necessary, Captain. But I can use a little room. You know, a little room to swim around in. To be my own man. Get the picture? Get out!
Get the hell out of here! What would you have done, Iron Belly?
Well, I would have thrown him in a brig, and I will too if I get the ghost of a chance.
And that's all. So here we are. This is our first chance to send news to you. We have made contact with former friends of mine. We have set up quarters in a mango tree. No room, but a lovely view. First the weather. Rain clouds over Bougainville, the treasuries, Chosal, and New Georgia. We expect rain in this region from 9 o'clock until 2 o'clock. Pardon? My friend Joe corrects me. 900 to 1400. And now our military expert, Joe.
All you Navy, Marine, and Army pilots, write this down. Surface craft, 19 street barges, headed down the bottleneck. Speed about 11 knots. Ought to pass Panika at about 2000 tonight. Escorted by heavy warships. There ought to be some way to knock off a few of these. As for aircraft, there is little indication of activity at the moment. But 22 bombers, Bettys, went by at 0600 headed southwest. There was fighter escort, not heavy. They should reach...
Oh boy!
Where you going?
Don't want to miss that takeoff tonight. Going on waves. Waves!
You know what I like, Bill? Projects. Don't you?
All right, listen up.
City today unlimited. 33 fighters, Zeros, have moved in from Bougainville. Their course is approximately 23 degrees. Undoubtedly heavy bombers will follow.
Got that? Yep. Got the new news? Hot tip for today, gentlemen. Cable and the Frenchmen have spotted 32 fighters coming out of Okinawa. Christmas is about 2 weeks from now, so why don't we give those two rascals a good Christmas present? Decided no planes coming back.
Sounds good with me.
Let's go. Sir, you have to tell her something. It's been almost 2 weeks. She must know by now.
Okay, send her in. Always have to do the tough jobs.
Captain Brackett, I know this isn't regular. It's about a meal to back. The other night,
Lieutenant Cable behind enemy lines.
Behind enemy lines.
Hello? Hello? Hello, my friends and allies. My message today must be brief and sad. Lieutenant Cable, my friend Joe, died last night. He died from wounds he received 3 days ago. I will never know a finer man. But I wish he could have told you the good news. The Japanese are pulling out and there is great confusion. Our guess is that the Japs will try to evacuate troops from Cape Esperance tonight. You may not hear from us for several days. We must move again. 2 planes overhead. They are looking for us, we think. We believe that what? I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Is that all? Can't you get them back?
No, sir. They're cut off.
Poor Joe. Poor little Joe Cable. Captain Brackett, do you think there's a chance I'll ever see him in back again? If you don't, would you just tell me?
Of course there's a chance. There's always a chance.
I didn't even know he was going.
Now, how can he tell you he was going? Now, don't you blame Emil Tibet. He's okay. It's a wonderful guy. There is a chance, isn't there, Bill?
Of course, there's always the chance.
Come on, Bill. Let's get out of here.
Going to the dance, Nellie?
What's the matter with her? She's in love, she's in love, she's in love, she's in love, she's in love with a wonderful guy. Come back so I can tell you something. I know what counts now. You. All those other things, the woman that you had before, what pin? What a pinhead I was. Come back so I can tell you. I know what counts now. All that matters is you and me being together. That's all. The way we wanted it to be the first night we met. Remember? Remember? Some enchanted evening. When you find your true love, when you hear him call you across a crowded room, and fly to his side, and
say this. All those captains that are waiting for loading, please keep in position. We'll get to you as soon as your ship is ready for you.
Let's head back, huh? I'll get you about a mile back down the beach. Supposing they call our names.
Yeah, they may be ready for us to go for it.
Yeah.
This is a Navy we're talking about. They won't be ready for hours. Look at this beach. All swarming with guys. 10,000 of them, and they're all jerks. Hey, Marine. Yeah, you booked on one of those LCTs.
I guess so.
You guess so?
Why?
You know, they'll shake your belly off. You can use this.
What is it?
Seasick grenade.
Oh, come on. This stuff's issued. We've all got it. What are you trying to pull?
I tell you, these Marines are getting smarter and smarter every single day.
All right, stay with your own gear. Ensign, you two, for heaven's sake, don't be spreading way out over here. We're trying to get this thing organized as quickly as possible, so for God's sake, stay with your own outfit. Say, Cindy,
Me?
don't you belong down the head of Company Street?
Sir, could you tell me where Captain Bracken and Commander Harbison are, sir?
He's up at the head of Company Street. He'll be along any minute now.
Thank you, sir. That'll be all, sir.
All right, come on, stay in your own line.
Hello, Nurse McGregor. You nurses going too.
Only a few of us. We're gonna fly back some of the wounded.
Is Miss Forbush going with you?
I don't know, she might be staying here.
Nurse McGregor, not so soon. You know, those planes, they'll shake your belly off. So I was just wondering, if you happen to have, say, $3, just 3 measly little dollars, I'd be willing to sell you this.
Hold on a second. Thanks, Phyllis, but we stopped using that 3 months ago.
Now that's a female jerk.
At ease.
Sir! I'm sorry. May I have a word with you?
Who's that?
Billis. Luther Billis.
What do you want, Phyllis? Well, shipping out pretty soon.
Sir, I know. I want to know if anything was being done for the Frenchmen. Because if there is, I volunteer Stu Pot, the professor here, and myself for a triple diversionary action. Well, kind of like the one I've done to get him there. You see, he plants in 3 little rubber rafts in 3 different parts of the island. And the plane swoops in, picks up the Frenchmen, and they're out. And everything's good. What do you say?
It's very fine of you, Billis. But you're too late for a diversionary activity. That started this morning before the sun came up. Operation Alligator finally got underway. Landings were made on 14 Jap-held islands.
But that's kind of unfair, sir. I mean, the first thing they should have done was rescue the Frenchmen.
The Admiral agrees with you, Billis. See, the first island they hit was Mary Louise.
Did they get him? Is he all right?
We don't know yet. Lieutenant Buzz Adams flew up there this morning to find out. But if he didn't survive, it is a shame. It'd be too bad if at least a part of this big operation couldn't have saved one of the men who made it all possible.
Look at that beach. As far as you can see, men and women waiting to board ships. You know, the whole picture of the South Pacific has changed. We're going the other way.
Captain Brackett, sir! The launch is ready to take you to your ship.
You are a ship captain.
Yes, Harbison and I have a ship. I'm no longer a lousy island commander.
Bye, Commander Harbison.
Bye, Billis. You know, I never did get you in the brig, did I?
No, you didn't.
Well, you know, I forgot.
Forgot what?
Your unit will be on our ship. I'll be seeing all of you. Yeah, get the picture?
Come on, Bill.
All right, let's start those trucks moving on out. All units on Company Street, we're ready to move you. All nurses aboard assigned planes. All Seabees aboard Carrier 6. All Marines to report.